Good morning. What's up? What's up? What's up? How are you? Today is Thursday, July 2nd. Yep, Thursday, July 2nd. Let's do this. Couple things to talk about before we get going. You will see a couple things. I already have the books peppered. I have actually been trading a little bit this morning just because I got some notifications and yeah, it was time to do that. I am currently at a little bit of red on the day, pretty much even. So I'll tell you exactly how that happened. I had shorts placed on the MYM at prior session POC. We can see these stacked POCs here. So I had a little bit, I had an order resting there as well as the ES. I also had a order resting at prior session POC for a short. And then they kind of chopped around a little bit. We can see if I can find that order quick right here. And then we had 8:30 news. So I went flat, pretty much break even because I did not want to be in a trade for 8:30 news. And good thing I did go flat because we can see from here, it just shot straight up. So I would have got myself into a little bit of trouble. I then had resting orders all the way up here on the MYM. We can see those prior session high, which we just missed and got a great wick. That's going to happen. I'm actually prepared. I was prepared to go long here at prior session POC now. That's a long. But with the pre-market, I'm probably just going to wait for 9:30 at this point. The same pretty much here. I'm still have a resting order to go long. I feel much more comfortable in the pre-market and things like that. Having orders resting in the MYM, I could just take a little bit more heat. That's kind of the reason why I love the Dow and why I trade it, because I know that even if we have like these huge blast throughs, that I'm not going to find myself into too much trouble. So I can rest along here prior POC, but I just don't necessarily feel comfortable doing that here until the market's open. Good morning, Mike. What's up, buddy? Just checking some ATRs quick. We have a fair amount of range to work with, almost 400 on a 640 ATR. So we can use the bands. Once the market opens, I'll start to look at plus twos and minus twos. On the ES, 56.75, we are over 50% there. So also can start using some VWAP bands at plus twos, minus twos. And then the Russell, which is always just the third child, if you will, that kind of will just be looking at. And I really only trade the Russell if conditions look perfect. All right. That's pretty much what we're looking at. So right now, as always, I have orders resting at prior session high and prior session low. And then I generally will always have a long or short at prior session POC, which is right here. Actually, it's, right here. And then another one at the 233, all things considered. And then we can see I have just a little bit of a zone that I drew, cropped off some of these wicks. I used yesterday's value area low, as well as a prior POC from a couple of days ago. Kind of just give myself an area of where I would like to be buying. If this came down here and trend kind of moved, it might be a situation where I actually have something peppered a little bit more like that. All right. Cube Gift, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Looking at yesterday quick, just had nice 37. What we saw on stream is all that we have traded. The news that we're looking at here, like I said, everything was 830 unemployment, non-farm. It just boosted everything up a little bit, but that's kind of wicked back. But hey, look at this. I don't know how long it's going to last, but look, a green number for the month, which following along, took a tough month last month. These are all the live accounts. 242. So it's pretty much been a ladder of red, 2 to 3 to 4. But hey, look at this starting off the month green. Like to see that. If your software doesn't have a trading journal, which most of them do, consider TradeZilla. There's a link in the description. I also got an email. Somebody else jumped on the 40% off, of Tradeify. Glad you're trading with me. If you're happen to be in the chat and you are the person that got those Tradeify accounts, let me know. We can kind of go through those and we can pass those together. Everything's going to be done on stream. We can see my Tradeify accounts and my Leader is a live account. Right now, the equity on those is I'm up $413 in those accounts. So about $600 more to go will get me to 1,000. So about $1,100 more to go by the end of the summer to pass all 5 of my Tradeify accounts. Yeah, which are the flex accounts, because I like being able to choose the daily versus the other payout. Any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. Also trying to get my first super chat ever. That's what this goal is. Seagull. Got like one of those no seams flying around in my basement. Beach yesterday was the perfect beach day. You can see I wear a huge straw hat. I do not risk sunburn at all. You will never know if I go to the beach. I wear long sleeve sun shirts and a huge, huge straw hat. I do not mess with that. You're always talking gold on me. Do I need to just put it up so I can like know what the heck you're talking about? Because you're always talking gold and I don't want to have it up here. This is not what I want. This is not what I want to do. But since you're always talking about gold, let's just have it up so I know what you're talking about. I'm not allowed to trade this, though. Not allowed to trade gold. But let's see what it looks like. It'll come in here in a minute. I'm just looking at. I'm going to look. Don't touch. Look, don't touch. My dude. Thank you, buddy. My channel is officially monetized because of you, Mike Terry. Let's go. Let's go. And hold on, I gotta put you in the stream forever. There he is. In the stream. Can always depend on you, man. I appreciate you. Mike, you've been freaking following the main channel forever, too. Damn. I'm giving that a like. My man. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you. Oh, that just made my day. And you think I'm full of shit. I'm not. That literally just made my day. Terry, is it what's Texas like these days? We have officially entered the East Coast heat wave. My wife is a morning person, so she was out on a run at like 4 or 5 a.m. She just got home and she was like, Brad, you cannot run outside today. It's dangerous. I was like, dangerous? Like, you cannot run outside today. So I think we're going to be doing 2 hours inside on the tread, which there's something to be said for like heat training and heat acclimation and then just it not being productive because it's super dangerous and I'm not going to mess with that. So where did all my orders go? Where did all my orders go? Oh, that's weird. Why did that happen? Oh my gosh, yeah, that's so long ago. The amount of times I begged JJ to keep doing the podcast, so many times. And he wasn't like, F you, I'm not doing it. Him and I, we just live 2 completely different lives. Little, yeah. Well, I mean, I think JJ now has 4 or 5 channels. I have 4 or 5 channels. Yeah, like back to what I was saying, like we're just busy in 2 different ways, and he just started a new career, and we just tried to do the podcast so many times. We tried to come back. Our schedules don't align with the time zones. It was too much. Everyone thinks like we're beefing. No, like he's still my boy, but dude, I want a standing desk badly. I want one badly. I have one at work. So I stand at work and then I come and I do this and I sit and I'm like, dude, I'm not a sitter. So Jealous. I'm also too in my basement right now. So it only has like maybe 7 foot. I don't even know if I could do a standing desk with all my lights and everything because they're pretty close to the ceiling now. I don't know. One second, I gotta go tell my kids to calm the fuck down. Kids going crazy. Kids going crazy. All right. 3 minutes to the open. Looking like we want to come up and get a fill. Let's go. I want that. I want that. Looks like yesterday. I mean, we could talk about that for 2 minutes. And because I did get some people asking me, like, how does this work? And because I would have been short either at prior session POC, right? This is developing yesterday. It wasn't quite there yet. I would have been short at prior session POC, or I would have been short at high day. Now with that green, we got a perfect green yesterday off of prior session low. I'm not going to lie. I probably would have been in for here and here. And it just kept pumping. And it would have probably been a situation, not going to lie, where I would have gotten to $100 or $150 red and I would have taken it off. And that probably would have been it for me for the day. And I mean, that's just going to happen. Like, it's not that big of a deal. If I had one contract, I think the max excursion from here was like $175. Being that I don't want both of my trades, I don't want any of my trades to eat into like half of my daily loss, I might not have even held to that 175. I may have seen this, like I might have probably given this one last touch from last week and kind of went up and touched that. That's kind of where it went. But yeah, this was just a situation where like it wouldn't have blown me up. I just would have taken a red on the day. Because once you go and you're out here, like maybe you get to your $150 stop and you're out, the next short wasn't until we were back in the bands. So, I mean, back in the range. So it's just a matter of like being able to take off red and have red on the day. Like you're allowed to have a red day. That's kind of like what, let me bring this in before the market opens. That's what this day was here, this $100 day. Just one of those where I took a red on one trade and I was done for the day. Like it's just going to happen. 15 seconds and we're in. We're in the Dow to open the day. Let's see what we can go. If we're going to go up and we're going to climb all the way up and hit prior session low, that'd be kind of dope. Just looking at the ES right now, and away we go. I'm just going to take this off because we're already in a Dow. I'll come back to that in a second. Let's just give the first couple seconds something to do. See if we can suck it down.
Order submitted.
Oh, did I lose it? I missed it. Okay, it's fine. I was going to put a buy stop there just to take some profit off the table. I was a little bit slow. I'll still do that if it flushes down below here. I'll try it again.
Order submitted.
See if we can let this run a little bit. Stuck it down.
Order
Done.
failed.
I mean, have a great day, guys. Appreciate you. Oh, love it. Love it. All right, so let's talk this quick. Why am I in here? Just high day, right? Had an order resting, high day, got in. We are over the range, so even plus twos are in range. That's a take there. I mean, that's it. Now I don't need to mess with this. We can watch for another couple minutes, but guys, I might be done. Going into the weekend, up $158 on the week. That I'm not gonna lie. What do you think? It's 9:32, 2 minutes in. Right? $9.32. $9.32, $41. Mike Terry with the first super chat ever. I mean, do I risk screwing up the rest of this day for a little bit more money? I don't know. I definitely want prior session high day if it's going to happen, but Mike G, are you in gold right now? What are you doing? Because we are outside day up. This, I mean, if I know Mike G, he wants this gap badly. He's looking at this gap going. His mouth is watering. Let's see what happens. I'm definitely going to watch for at least one candle, guys. But I'm going to be super, super duper patient. Super duper patient. Tell my wife I got a good one. Talking with my brothers about the U.S. red card last night. That was some bullshit. Some bullshit. Mike Terry, I'm taking a picture of this. My dude. So the MES climbing, Dow dumping. There it goes. Should we look at the options world? Let's see what's going on over there. All right. Sometimes we take L's. That's going to happen, Mike G. That's going to happen. Here's the current options, positions. This put's looking good. What does that put at? 241. Yeah, it's climbing. Amazon down. Gonna have to roll that. We have an expiration next week, so that's not a huge deal. These are all forever from now. This looks good. What's Tesla trading for today? 422. Pretty nice call strike. It's pretty nice. So it looks like another day of just I'm watching these go. I love to see Tesla dumps, especially with calls open on them. No puts today with the short week and everything next tomorrow. Definitely not trading tomorrow, guys. I'm pretty sure the futures markets are still open, but like with the cash session not being open, I'm good. I'm good. That's also a Tradeify equity high. $455 up. Almost a third of the way there. A third of the way there. I'm not sure how many days I've traded. Does it tell you inside Tradeify how many days you've traded? Let me see. I think this is like probably 14 or 15 days traded on that account. As you can see, I'm very slow. I am not the guy that's like, needs to pass in one day. Not this guy. Objectives, trading days. 15 days. Not too bad. I guess it probably goes, yeah, so it probably resets at the end of the day. 15 trading days, not bad. There's the equity. We had one little dip. 0. Yeah. So this actually looks a lot better than my live account. What did we do? June. There's June. It's just that one red day in June. So ever since I got these accounts, we've had a pretty good run. Just because I got these accounts and I'm like, I'm going to be live streaming. I am not messing around. So that's it. I got them on June 10th. Not too bad. So we're going to add. So we see I'm at 40 something. That's like a good day for me. 38, 39, 15. Big day there. Take that. And then today's going to be, we had 29 yesterday and today's looking like 41.30 right now currently. 41.30. So I hope whoever got those Tradeify accounts yesterday, I hope they got a piece of that trade with me. Hell yeah. Mrs. Sunshine 5872. Yeah, I hope so. Take the greens. That's so many days. I just had a quick morning and I'm like, oh, I had a quick morning. The rest are going to be quick too, or I'm going to get a little bit more. Or, oh my gosh, if I have $45 now, right? If I have $45 this early in the morning, just think what kind of day I could have. That's the way I used to self-talk. But I've flipped it from like, if it was 1 p.m. and I was up 41.30, would I be done? And the answer is absolutely yes. If it was 11 a.m. and I was up 41.30, would I be done? The answer is probably yes. So it doesn't necessarily matter that it's 9:32. Like, granted, I'm still going to take high quality trades that I love, but it just makes it like the bands are done for the day. Like the VWAP bands for me are always going to be like second tier, a little bit more risky, a little bit more to manage, where prior session highs and lows of day are very, very straightforward trades for me. I know where I'm getting in. I know where I can get out, things like that. So yeah, I'll still keep my charts open and look, but I mean, I'm pretty good. Like let's just, with that in mind, let's watch this ES for a second. I also necessarily don't want to be, I want to be getting short in like a red candle essentially. But we'll see if we can get up here. But look at this too. Like, do stack pox work? Like, look at that support 2 times. But now we have resistance here yesterday. But is it one of those situations where we want to screw through that? That's the question I want to ask myself. Is it worth risking my $41 of profit and my $5 super chat from Mike Terry to get a little bit more? That's what personally I'm trying to manage, and I'm not lecturing. I'm just saying I personally am and struggling with when is the risk of another trade or when's the reward of another trade worth the risk of losing an amazing trade to start the day? Because this is textbook for me, line to line. And it's kind of like yesterday. I got out yesterday, right? I got out after this one, and here's the high of day that I'm currently struggling with. Do I take it? And then this happened. So we take out the early morning stress yesterday of a great trade into afternoon stress of hoping this goes the right way. We'll see. How do you guys feel about this short at prior session high day? Which also is going to line up with minus twos. Let's do it.
Order submitted.
To me, I feel like it's worth it. We're going to find out. With very, very tight stops. Where are you taking heat? On what? I thought you said you were flat.
Order filled.
Yeah, gold's going. You're short gold? Well, I'm short the ES. I was just looking left a little bit over here. We'd see we had higher days over there and then all the way up to here, which I think that's probably, we're getting close to all-time highs once we get up there. No, we're not. Oh, up here. I was just looking left a little bit. Seeing if there was like anything that I could watch or wait for. But right now, it doesn't look like there's many more shorts in here for me. It's kind of just seeing what happens on this trade. If we get into some green, I'm probably going to put a stop. Like I said, I'm not looking to give much back, but I definitely want to take the trade. So we'll see. I kind of like targets down around here.
Order submitted.
Come on, Nia, suck it.
Order submitted.
Oh, man. I was going to try and lock in a little bit. That would have been break even.
Order canceled.
Could be a little bit more dynamic. I don't mind taking the heat. I just don't want to give back. But then I'm really talking to myself like, well, you're willing to take heat here, but not willing to give room to breathe? The answer to that question is yes. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm really just trying to preserve capital. I don't even necessarily love it going much higher than this. What you want to do? What you want to do, ES? Oh, looks like we might be getting a Dow short too. Why are you flat till 10? What's a 10?
Order filled.
Short Dow. Oh, I got you. Waiting for a new candle.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Just gonna take some green here and have the Dow help me out, hopefully.
Order filled.
Okay, Dow help me out a little bit.
Order canceled.
Nice little scalp off the top there. Now let's see if the ES wants to come back and help me. Currently does not want to do that.
Order filled.
What did I just get filled in? Still in for one somewhere, so I don't know where that just came from. That might have just been a delay. I only have one order open. Yeah, it's gonna be a long 8 minutes waiting for this candle. Now, yes, I'm trading this, but I'm really trading my P&L. So realize I'm here on the day. So I am trading a little bit of this as well. Especially being at 72% ATR right now. Can wait for this to come in. I mean, we haven't had a day that's ripped, so we'll see. 53, 111. Nice. Yeah, that's where I was. I was just in that trade and got out. Looked like it kept going up. So good luck. Hopefully, we can both get some downward pressure. Now, I'm not really worried about the outcome. Like, this isn't one of those things where we were having that conversation. Do I want to get in a prior session high or not with a little bit of green? It's not going to influence like future decisions I make. I'm pretty much always going to do that. And then I'm going to manage risk accordingly. So yeah, it stinks to be pretty much back to break even on the day right here. But that is part of the game. There's ups, there's downs, there's highs, there's lows. Not every trade is going to be picture perfect. So definitely realizing and remembering that is true. Not every trade is going to be perfect. Now, this heat I definitely couldn't take with a mini. So back to the beauty of micros. I'm very stopped out of this trade at down 400 something dollars if I was in a mini. But I can be so wrong and early with my entry if I'm trading a micro. Yeah, Mike's getting paid. Suck it down. Go, Mike. Go, Mike. I'd probably my stop would be right that EMA. Go, suck it down. Suck it down. Come on, plus ones. Hold it, Mike. Hold it. Don't get much back. Suck it down. Come on, Mike. I'm cheering for you. Go. Go, go, go. Don't do it now. Right off that EMA. Back down. Yes, bumped right back up, huh? Come on, hook Mike up. Give Mike his super chat back. Not gonna lie, this one gets green. especially with that other little scalp I just got on the Dow. Probably be done. Don't go all the way back up. How's it going, Mike? Still in the trade, Terry? Gold staying up. Oh, go. Suck it down. What an amazing trade off the session high a day for this. What a trade. No heat. Still could be in it. Oh gosh, Mike, I hope you stayed in this thing. That would be baller. Nice 50-something point winner. The ES, unfortunately, is not cooperating like the Dow is for you. See what this next candle does. Let's close on the red. Let's close on the way down here, yes. Or push up to the top of this wick here and then come back, pull it back. 10 seconds on this candle. Might be a situation where I want to get in a second up here at the +2s. It's a good chance. We'll see. See what this candle wants to do. See the algo right at the top. See these 30-minute candles. Look at all that volume already. Right at the candle open. Oh gosh, suck it down. Suck it down. Mike. Wow, what a great Dow trade. Nice, dude. Good winner, bud. Let me go turn my dehumidifier off. That was just going to bother me. It's so loud. That's all right. Every time you're out of a trade, it's either going to go up or down. It could have easily ticked your stop and then pumped. So I wouldn't worry too much about that stuff. Took a good trade. You didn't scalp out too early, in my opinion. I don't love this though. To enter at the +2s or not? That is the question. Look at Vaughn. We might even get a pock shift here.
Order submitted.
We got a ton of range, 75% ATR on the day. We've been staying in the bands here. I'm willing to take another shot at +2s. That's against the trend, Brad. No one traded. Light crowd today. Thank you to the 3 people still chilling, watching to see how much destruction this trade gives me. Wow, Dow's still gone. Yes. Hey, look at your friend, the Dow. Do what it's doing. Do what it's doing. Now, would I take this second one if I wasn't already realized $56 on the day? Probably not. I probably just wait it out. Pretty much earn the right to put another contract up there +2 with the green I have on the day. What does it want to do though? Swings are climbing. Swing lows are climbing. Can't see this working out. Can't see this one working out. I've been sitting in this one for a bit, huh? When did we get in here? We got in at 9:43. Patiently waiting. Definitely would love to get below the swing low in this EMA. That would make me a little more confident. Yeah, lower low would be great. There we go. Love to see it. Love to see it. Now get through this one. This is a big one. We got a bunch of support here being stacked. Really got to get below here. Come on, come test it. Be nice. Start stopping out some longs. We had a POC shift. We kind of saw that POC shift, right? We were talking about that one before. Remember way back when, right here, where I tried to put a buy stop? There it goes. Suck it, ES. Go, suck it, ES. Oh, no. Should have just got out. My emotional capital score is rising. Oh, no. I should have just got out. Should have taken the break even on the emotional capital score and got the heck out of here. Wicked right off of it. Said nope. Now it's stopping out all the people I went short under POC. Oh, it's brutal to give all that back. Was promising. All right. It looked like it just wanted to go. Ooh, that's tough to see. Yeah, tough to see. Oh, no, look at that. Gotta take heat. Part of the game. Do I more want to go back in here, or do I want to go in prior session high? I don't know. Everything looks strong. I don't know if I want to be in anything else anymore, to be honest. I mean, this is pretty strong. Got to prepare for this, though, right? Are we going to see another one tomorrow? Or same as yesterday? Stay over here on the ES. That's a tough move to give back emotionally. It really is a tough move to get back. Imagine how fast that happens with minis. That's a tough ride with minis. That's 6 points. Yeah, we got to 80% ATR. This is an 80% ATR entry. From break even to down 60 in 3 minutes after watching it chop for an hour. Record highs. Just got the notification. Record highs. Why? Temperatures, that is. Not account balances. get heavy here, yes. Let's get heavy. Just loving that POC zone. That distribution looks pretty nice. I mean, any green would look nice right now. Let's get heavy, yes. Let's get a little heavy today. Stay heavy. Stay heavy. Bought it right back up again. We're just going to chop around POC all day? Or do you want to come back in range? What do you want to do? Are we extending the range for Monday? Or are we coming back in? Another good prior session high day trade for the Dow. Russell's coming back in. Even gold's coming back in. Come on, yes. Everybody wants to come back in range. Come on. Stay heavy. Stay heavy. Just give me a couple more points so I can get out of here green and just go. Just run away till Monday. Let's run away till Monday. Let's run away till Monday.
Order submitted.
Look, I'm ready. I'm ready just to get out of here. It knows my entry's right there. Stay heavy. Two more little red bars. We're free.
Order filled.
We're free.
Order canceled. Order canceled.
I have to get out. If you just got here, you may not know why I just sat through all that heat to get out. But the reason I need to get out is because I just sat through all that heat. And I just sat for, man, a bit. So, still a trade I would have taken. But like I said, battled. I need to be done. Currently up. This is what the week looks like. 60 on the dot. Up 175 in my accounts. Equity highs. It's now 1023. I appreciate you guys. Solid first week here trading live. And Mike Terry once again. Thank you for my first super chat ever. I appreciate the support. Another way you guys can support the channel for free is getting yourself a discount on Tradeify, as well as TradeZilla if you're looking for a journaling software, which now the TradeZilla is going to look good. Let's see what it looks like now. Dashboard. There she is. We can resync that just to get that last trade we just took. Let's go back to dashboard. $60. Boom. Almost $100 for the month of July. I'll take it. And then, like I said, with this, the earlier in the week, it does separate it like that. But I guess we could do this. Day view, go to the week. Boom. Pretty solid week. Can't complain. More green on the chart. Back to the dashboard. Love this. If we go into Tradeify, we can see just pretty good stuff here. I mean, I guess it just takes a little bit, but this is going to go up to 60. And then if we go back to June, so one red day since the 10th. Just taking base hits, being disciplined. It's been a pretty nice ride. So maybe this will go all the way back down, and that's fine. I just emotionally am not ready to watch that happen. I'm ready emotionally to close my computers, say it's the 4th of July weekend. Let's go, America. America F yeah. And then we'll be back here 9:15-ish Monday morning. All right? Love and respect, guys.